some more videos right here, man. Let me go and see something right quick. You know what I'm saying? What do I want to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Look, all right, we're gonna do this right here. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jake Bully Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like these, even make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying, bro? All I gotta say, bro. Y'all know I gotta say it. Y'all know I gotta hit y'all with that, man. They ain't believe in me, but God did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I gotta hit that Smeagol's K, man. Redskins K. Who else the ops? Cowgirls K. Falcons K, man. F all the ops. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say that too. Every time I react to a NFL video, I gotta say F all the ops, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You feel me? But nah, though, we gotta meet the most freakish player in NFL history, bro. And I know a lot of y'all, bro. Man, I miss football, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really do, man. I ain't gonna lie. I really miss football, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hate that about football season. NBA season different from NFL. You know what I'm saying? NBA season, it leaves quick and it comes back quick. You know what I'm saying? But the NFL, it leaves quick, but it takes forever to come back. You know what I'm saying? So I just miss it, especially college, bro. I miss watching Bama, bro. I just miss the feeling, bro. Football just give me a different, basketball give me that feeling too, but football just give me a different type of feeling, especially college football, bro. I got a lot of ops in college football. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, but ops be talking crazy. Oh yeah, Texas K, man. Georgia K. You know what I'm saying? What else, man? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. Michigan K, man. You know what I'm saying? F all the ops, though. I ain't gonna lie to you for sure.
If I had to sum up Julius Peppers in one word.
Nigga said Bulldogs better. You know what I'm saying? You a Falcons fan. Bro, you a Bulldogs fan and a Falcons fan, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just need to shut the heck up talking to me. You feel me? Especially the Falcons, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Falcons gang, I'm gonna keep it G with you. Falcons, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Ain't made the playoffs in 8 years and got the nerve to talk. Haven't won a ring and got the nerve to talk. I don't understand that franchise. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? A franchise like the Falcons. Bro, you ain't made the playoffs in 8 years. You know what I'm saying? You ain't made the playoffs in 8 years, bro. You feel me? You have not won a ring at all. So why the freak are you talking about the Giants for when you never accomplished what we accomplished? Nigga, you don't even know that feeling. You know the feeling of making it to the Super Bowl, but you know the feeling of getting embarrassed in the Super Bowl. The team, the quarterback that you couldn't beat, we beat 2 times. Nigga, sit back and take a lesson, nigga.
He's an athlete, he's a freak athlete, and he's probably the...
Yeah, Julius Peppers, though. I ain't gonna lie, Julius Peppers.
Speed, the quickness, I mean, at his size was just, yeah, there's no other word, just he was a freak athlete.
When it comes to pure athletic freakishness, a combination of size, speed, agility, and football IQ, few if
bro, Julius Peppers card on Madden used to piss me off, bro.
How you want it? How you want it? How you want it? Standing at 6'7" and weighing 295 pounds during.
Bro, y'all ever win? Look, have y'all ever win against Julius Peppers card, bro, on Madden, bro? Ultimate Team. This nigga card pissed me the freak off, bro. He has the most annoying card on Madden, bro. No cap.
Peppers moved
cannot
like
stand this nigga card.
Like a linebacker and terrorized quarterbacks like a heat-seeking missile.
He's hit off the ball as close as Julius Peppers.
But Julius Peppers, boy.
So long, Peppers.
But his journey to becoming one of the most dominant defensive ends in NFL history wasn't conventional. It started on the basketball courts in North Carolina.
I come from humble beginnings, very small town, very not a lot of people there, but it was a loving place.
Julius Peppers was born in Wilson, North Carolina in 1980, but he grew up in a place called Bailey. Population, just over 500.
Got some big ears on him.
The kind of place where everybody knows everybody. And everyone definitely knew Julius Peppers. Only because by the time he was in high school at Southern Nash, he wasn't just another student. He was a 6'5" teenager who ran a 4.5 40-yard dash.
You know, you go in the cafeteria and his head's a foot above everybody when he's sitting at the table.
Here's the thing though, Julius Peppers, he wasn't a football guy at all at first. He was a hooper.
And there was absolutely no doubt he liked basketball better than football. Wasn't even close.
You know, you grow up in this state and it's not they don't gravitate towards football. They gravitate generally towards basketball. So as a young boy, I could imagine Julius playing pickup, you know, and imagining that he's James Worthy or Vince Carter, Michael Jordan.
His first year at Southern Nash, Peppers didn't even go out for football. His sole intent was to play basketball and hopefully earn a scholarship offer to his favorite school.
But look though. That's the thing, bro. When it come to athletes, bro, you know what I'm saying? And bro, it's just God-given talent. You know what I mean? Like as y'all see with Julius Peppers, like bro played basketball and he can just transition over to football and be a freakish athlete. That's God-given talent, bro. That's why I say you got to thank God for everything, bro. God gave you everything. Real talk. Like how you wasn't even playing football and you turned out to be one of the best DNs, bro, in history. Wasn't even playing football, bro, in high school. You just transitioned that easy. That's just God-given talent, bro. Don't care.
North Carolina.
Certain people just don't gotta work as hard. Like I feel like I'm that way in boxing, bro. I ain't gotta work as hard as I have to, as another dude have to, because I feel like fighting, that's just God-given talent, bro. Certain people don't gotta work as hard. You know what I'm saying? Certain people gotta work hard, bro, to get good at this. But you got somebody, bro, that got God-given talent, bro, and they still be better than that nigga that's working extremely hard. That bro just putting in a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? You putting all that work in, but you still ain't better than bro right here. You starting to question yourself like, dang, bro, like I'm putting all this work in and bro ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? He's still better than me. It's just God-given talent, bro.
However, noticing his size and athleticism, the head coach of Southern Nash football, Coach Ray Davis, would ask him had he ever thought about playing the sport.
I said, have you ever given any thought to playing football?
Golly.
No, not really. You know, I play basketball, man.
And I said, I think it'd be in your best interest if you decide to play football. I said, I tell you, Julius, I think if you were to take up football right now and do what your coaches tell you to do, stay in good physical shape, that one day you'll be in the Hall of Fame of National Football League.
I asked him, like, look, what you gonna have me playing if I come out to try out for the team?
I told him that he could play whichever position he wanted to play.
Jokingly, I was like, well, I want to be the running back.
And I said, well, that's great, and you will.
So, running back it was. But not only running back, he would be a two-way player and play defense as well. That's where he would really start to shine.
Having a big running back is nothing new at Southern Nash. In the early 90s, Big Abe Jones powered the Firebird offense. Now the ball goes to an even bigger Julius Peppers.
I'm bigger and I got more power, I guess. And I can run over people.
There's more. Peppers will play every down on defense for the Firebirds he can hit, and he dreams of catching a pass to help his team win the championship. Bob Holliday, WRL TV5 Sports.
As a legit multi-sport athlete, Peppers lettered in basketball and was voted all-conference as a power forward for 4 consecutive years. In 1998, Southern Nash won the state championship in track for the first time in school's history because of Julius Peppers. And in football, he finished his career with...
And that's one thing I got to tell y'all athletes, bro. And that's one thing that my coach tried to tell me when I was playing football. If you playing football, bro, you got to run track. You got to run track. You running track, bro, would just put you so much, like I used to question, I'm like, dang, bro, why Coach Boone got me out here running track? You know what I mean? But you running track, bro, like, that puts you, like, so ahead of niggas on the field. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, because I feel like, bro, honestly, when it comes to anything, bro, I'd rather have stamina than strength, stamina than speed. Stamina is the number one thing I'd rather have than anything. Like, when it comes to boxing, bro, stamina, real niggas know, bro, when it comes to boxing, bro, stamina is the number one thing that you want to have. Because if I can out-condition you, bro, I can beat you at everything. That's the key, y'all. That's the key. For everybody that want to play football, for everybody that want to play basketball, bro, work on that condition. A lot of y'all be on the weights. You know what I'm saying? Weights ain't going to give you condition, bro. You know what I mean? Like for me, bro, I run laps for 6 minutes, bro. I do suicides for 6 minutes. I run stairs 10 times. Push myself to exhaustion, bro. Because if I can out-condition you, you probably be stronger than me. You probably have more speed than me. You probably be a better boxer than me, bro. But if I can out-condition you, bro, everything else go play the part. My fighting, bro, all that gonna take care of itself. The speed, the IQ, the strength. All that from stamina. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro, if you can out-condition somebody, you gonna win 100%. Condition is the number one thing, stamina. So for any football player that's watching this, bro, run track. You know what I'm saying? And don't just put the work in, you know what I'm saying? When you at school, bro, when you get home, run around the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Do some suicides. If you got a backyard, do some suicides in the backyard, bro. Watch how you never get tired.
500
nigga, I don't get tired.
Yards, 46 touchdowns in one of.
He said, I'm not running laps. Nigga, is you an athlete? You know what I'm saying? Is you an athlete? I'm only talking to athletes. If you're not an athlete, bro, don't talk to me. But even if you're an athlete, bro, if you don't listen, I mean, that's on you. Niggas like you don't make it. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas like you don't make it. If you're an athlete, I promise you, you ain't gonna make it that far. You go get in the league, man, niggas gonna outwork you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna outwork you. Telling you, you think you good, bro, until you face somebody that, oh dang, but this nigga right here, boy, yeah.
The most dangerous defensive lineman.
Talent can only get you so far, buddy.
Named to the Parade Magazine High School All-America team. And
talent can only get you so far.
Talent and was named Male Athlete of the Year by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. With all that, Peppers' recruitment.
Bro, I be running, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all be running.
And football.
It was nothing for me to have 5 or 6 coaches sitting in the hallway in my office from colleges around this country, and I'm talking about Stanford, Pitt.
He had offers from Florida State, Florida, Miami, Nebraska, Penn State, USC, and a host of other national powers. But for Julius, he had his heart already set on one school, and one school alone.
North Carolina.
His first love was Carolina basketball. There ain't no question about that.
It's well known that he's always wanted to be a UNC basketball player.
We were invited to the Carolina football camp. We're going to go meet with Coach Brown. We're talking back and forth, and finally Coach Brown told him I wanted to make him an offer. And Julius kind of hung his head. I said, Julius, you got anything you want to ask Coach Brown? He said, yes, sir. Can I play basketball too?
With Peppers enrolled at the University of North Carolina, he joined both basketball and football teams.
And the guy Hayward, that big 7-foot senior.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you never got gas, bro, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really playing hard. I ain't gonna lie. You really ain't doing your job for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. If it's easy for you, bro, on the field, bro, like, if it's easy, bro, you ain't doing nothing. That's how I look at it, bro. Like, if it's easy for you, bro, maybe you need to look yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You look yourself in the mirror, like, and just be like, nigga, this is too easy. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. If it's easy, bro, you not exhausted, you not a little tired, bro. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing a dang thing. I know for certain.
Took that 7-foot center in the middle, and he jammed on him twice, over backwards. Backwards now. They ain't never seen it before.
Got it back, showing you that speed.
Dang, bro, I ain't know Julius Peppers, bro, played basketball from North Carolina.
Julius was a basketball player who happened to play football.
You know, he had charisma.
Coach K?
He had a personality on the court. There's a chance that if he only played basketball, he would be an NBA player.
On the hardwood, he played for the Tar Heels alongside future NBA players.
Hey, nigga, Julius Peppers
was ride the bench. He was legit.
Shoot. Ain't no Peppers are hard.
Instincts for basketball.
Peppers like, he was hard.
He wasn't a part of the team that reached the Final Four in 2000. But while he contributed in hoops with NBA talent potential, it was clear his destiny lay on the football field.
But he always knew he was playing basketball for fun. He was playing football for his future.
Peppers began to fully lean into football at UNC, where he played defensive end with a level of dominance that bordered on unfair.
Niggas like this, bro, you playing 2 sports, you gotta be different. Peppers built different, bro.
In 2000, he recorded
regular niggas can't do this, bro.
Was named the first team All-American.
He was always in awe of what he was doing, you know, because it was unique. It was something we hadn't seen.
In 2001, he earned the Chuck Bednarik Award as the nation's best defensive player, among many others. What made Peppers so dominant wasn't just his physical gifts, though. It was his football IQ, his motor, and his ability to read plays before they developed. Quarterbacks felt his presence long before he made contact. Offensive linemen, they dreaded seeing number 49 lined up across from him.
When I worked at Oklahoma for Coach Switzer, he said sometimes there's a 3-play guy, you watch him 3 plays and you know he's good enough. Sometimes there's a 5-play guy. Julius was a 1-play guy.
After his final season at Carolina, Peppers would become a highly regarded prospect coming into the 2002 NFL Draft, earning comparisons to Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor for his ability to dominate a football.
That's what I'm hoping Abdul Carter turned out to be. You know what I'm saying? I hope Abdul Carter turned out to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really see potential in my D-line, bro, honestly. Like, I just want my team to prove to everybody, bro, what I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? Prove me right. That's what I'm saying. Prove me right, bro. You know what I mean? But that's why I hope Abdul Carter turned out to be Lawrence Taylor. You know what I mean? I feel like, him saying, denying, Abdul Carter that number, bro, can light some fuel into him. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Well, what was fascinating,
our schedule's always tough, bro. I hate when people saying our schedule last year was tough and we barely lost games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I mean by barely lost games, bro, look at the scores, bro. I want y'all to go look at them scores, bro. We got blew out only 4 times. The rest of them games was 1-score touchdowns. With Daniel Jones throwing 8 TDs for 7 interceptions. I be trying to tell y'all, bro. So when my Giants do good this season, don't be like I ain't tell you so. Don't be like, dang, bro. Jay did say all he needed was a quarterback. Watch, bro. Watch. I'm trying to tell y'all, my defense finished in top 10. We had a top 10 defense last year. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That quarterback was the problem, bro. I watched every game. I be trying to tell you, bro. I just talk too early. That's my problem, bro. When it comes to my basketball team, I know when it comes to my Lakers, bro, the center the problem. I know we finished that in the finals bound. When it comes to Bama, bro, mildew the problem. We fixed that, bound. Everything I'm saying, bro, it probably takes some time, bro, but you gonna see what I'm saying. Daniel Jones, the problem. Fix that, we bound, bro. Everything I'm saying, I just talked too early, bro, but everything that I was saying, bro, in the past is gonna lead up to the present, bro. You gonna see.
Julius is when we went to Chapel Hill for his
we'll see.
He was 6'6", 6'5", I don't remember exactly, but he weighed 295, but he still looked thin. And 295 is a big man. You can see his competitiveness, you can see the mental toughness, but when he got right down to it, Julius was an easy pick for us.
Carolina Panthers select Julius Peppers, defensive end from North Carolina.
It's great for him. It's a great opportunity, to stay home, stay close by my people, so I'm looking forward to it, I'm kind of excited about being in Charlotte.
The Carolina Panthers would select Peppers with the 2nd overall pick, and it didn't take long for him to justify that selection.
Some people questioned whether he was deserving of the 2nd pick in the draft, but I think he proved otherwise.
In Peppers' 2nd career NFL game against the Detroit Lions, he would grab 3 sacks and a forced fumble for the Panthers.
2nd career? That's it? Dang. But Julius Peppers, what?
And the entire Carolina Panthers defense.
Peppers had 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, and a deflected pass for a 31-7 victory. And unfortunately for the rest of the NFL, he was just getting started.
The blitz, they get off a screen, and it turns out to be an interception by Julius Peppers.
In his rookie year, Peppers helped the Panthers boast the only defensive unit since the NFL merger in 1970.
I don't like that, bro. Switch screen. Come on, bro. Switch screen.
Defense to 2nd
like that,
in 1 season. He recorded 29 solo tackles, 7 assisted tackles, 12 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, 1 interception, and 5 passes defended, all in just 12 games. Again,
that was his rookie season? Oh my God. But that was his rookie season.
He was named the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year.
We are watching the blossoming of a superstar in the National Football League.
The league had seen dominant defensive ends before. That's nothing new. But
what y'all rank Julius Peppers, bro, as an end? In y'all top 5 end of all time?
Pass tackles with ease, batting down passes with massive wingspan, and even dropping into coverage when needed.
Plummer keeps it, throws it, it's juggled and intercepted. And who is it with the football? That's Julius Peppers. All the way down.
He fumbled.
He was a defensive coordinator's dream.
And we had 50 sacks from our defensive front that year, and we didn't really blitz a whole lot. They took a lot of pride. They used to call them the Carolina Six-Pack.
A part of that pact, he helped lead them to Super Bowl 38 that season, where they narrowly lost to the New England Patriots.
Dang, I know that gotta hurt right there.
Over his first 8 years with the Panthers, he developed into one of the most feared pass rushers in the game, becoming a cornerstone for the Panthers defense.
Sometimes guys don't have to be real vocal and speak all the time to have leadership, and he was definitely a leader.
Let's go, boy. All right, have a good one.
My leadership style was more of example setting, watch what I'm doing, and see how to do it.
After the 2009 season, the Panthers and Peppers could not agree on a new deal after Julius played the previous season on a franchise tag. It was reported that he'd have wanted a 4-year, $60 million deal, and Carolina was offering a 4-year, $54 million deal.
I don't be understanding that. It's like, take care of your star player, though. I don't be understanding that, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it come to people like him, like, you went to a Super Bowl with this nigga. Like, when it come to Saquon, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one worried about, bro. I realized why we did that, you know, to free up cap space, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, certain things like that. You feel me? Never went to the Super Bowl with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? We don't need that nigga. You know what I mean? But for a nigga like this, bro, that you went to the Super Bowl with, bro, and y'all seen his rookie stats, man, like, you know, like, I feel like defense is way more important, bro, than offense, in my opinion, bro. Like, you can have, like, a mediocre offense, but if that defense is clicking, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's how we won them 2 rings, bro. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, bro, our defense was straight handing them, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Tuck. Bro, our defense was hard. You know what I'm saying? Our offense was really mediocre. You know what I mean? Victor Cruz and them, but nigga, Junk was mediocre for real. You feel me? We didn't really have an offense like that for real, nigga. That defense was just and that's why I feel like we going back to our roots, bro. That defense, we understand like, okay, this defense, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need, bro. Shout out my nigga Pierre Paul too.
I haven't really had time to think about it, to be quite honest. Been focusing on the season. The next couple of days, I have, you know, a little more information about what I want to do and what I will do. Yeah, hopefully this will be the last time I have to answer these kind of things, you know.
Gotta take care of your star player, bro.
One way or the other.
Ultimately, he will become an unrestricted free agent and sign to the Chicago Bears for a 6-year deal worth $91.5 million with
Gotta take care of your star player. If you don't take care of your star player, somebody else will.
$42 million guaranteed in the first 3 years. There, he continued to dominate, earning multiple Pro Bowl selections and helped bolster an already formidable defense.
3rd down and 3. Vick under pressure from Peppers. Loses the football. You can't let him come scot-free because he will take your quarterback.
In his first year as a Bear, he helped them make the playoffs for the first time
since Devin Hester, oh my God,
and helped the Bears secure a victory over the Seattle Seahawks in the divisional round by a score of 35-24.
Bears have won the NFC divisional playoff game, 35-24 over the Seattle Seahawks, and it sets up a colossal Bears-Packers round 3 at Soldier Field.
Peppers and the Bears came within 1 game of reaching the Super Bowl, but ultimately lost to the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship game, 21-14.
And the Green Bay Packers on the road against their rival, team they've played for 90 years. The Green Bay Packers beat their rival and off to the Super Bowl they go.
Then came his stint with the Green Bay Packers from 2014 to 2016.
Former Bear Julius Peppers has switched sides in the NFC North. The 8-time Pro Bowler has signed a 3-year contract with the Packers worth a maximum of $30 million.
Despite
being in his mid-30s, Peppers showed little sign of slowing down.
Still was going on. Nigga was just different, bro.
He adapted his game, relied on his technique and instincts, and continues to rack up sacks and pressures.
You know, my sadness in playing with him comes from not giving him a chance to win a ring because of all the players who've played in the NFL, there's not many that deserve a ring like Julius Peppers.
Despite having successful stints in Chicago,
that junk be hurting me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like players, bro, certain players, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? How long I've been streaming though, chat? Y'all tell me how long I've been streaming, but you know, players like this, bro, don't get a ring, bro. It's like, dang, that shows you how hard it is getting a ring. Like a nigga like this, bro, like a superstar like this ain't get a ring, bro.
Peppers,
it's hard to get a ring,
his
bro.
career, decided to go ahead and finish it where he started.
There is a ton of excitement going on, as there should be. These guys are only 2 seasons removed from a Super Bowl appearance, and recently the team got even better. While the draft focused on the Panthers offense, the offseason moves were all about the Panthers defense. Carolina picked up several veteran defenders this year, including former Tar Heel Julius Peppers.
By the end of his 17-year career, Julius Peppers had racked up 159.5 sacks, ranking 4th in NFL history at the time of his retirement. He also recorded 11 interceptions, 52 forced fumbles, and 21 fumble recoveries. He remains the only player in NFL history with at least 150 sacks and 10 interceptions. In 2024, Julius Peppers was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame on his first ballot. It was a no-brainer.
And Panther Nation, you can travel the world, but there's no place like home. So thank you for having my back since the day I was drafted and always showing me love.
Julius Peppers joins an elite group of players in the Hall of Fame, but even among legends, he stands out. He wasn't just great, he was different. A once-in-a-generation kind of athlete. I mean, even off the field, Peppers made an impact. He was deeply involved in the community, particularly in North Carolina. Whether it was funding scholarships, supporting hurricane relief efforts, or mentoring young
It's all about.
Peppers never forgot where he came from.
It's all
Julius
about.
Peppers was a freak of nature because literally no one with that size should have moved that fast. Because no one could dominate both basketball and football at a collegiate level like he did. And because few players even put together a 17-year career with such consistency, impact, and quiet excellence. Julius Peppers didn't just play football. He warped it around his abilities. He redefined what it meant to be a defensive end. And for that, he will always be remembered as one of the most freakishly talented players the NFL has ever seen. And if you ever need a reminder of what freakish talent looks like, just watch the tape.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Julius Peppers, man. First ballot Hall of Famer right there. You know what I'm saying? First ballot Hall of Famer, Julius Peppers. You know what I mean? Hey, man, it's nothing better than that, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it's nothing better than that. You feel me? But, hey, man, we still got people in the building.